All right. Douglas, I always.
What do you want?
All I hear in my head now is Hunter's Vladimir Kozlov. The good question, Douglas. That's all I hear now. Douglas, do Impact recap now. Impact time. Let's get this over with.
Is it? Oh, shit.
It's Impact
Dude,
time.
this is more depressing.
Nah. So, would you say watching Impact would be more depressing than the Red Sox?
Dude,
Oh God, yes.
Okay.
Volume.
Then you know what we should do? Let's take her for a spin.
Now, with the TNA Impact recap, so you don't have to watch this awful show, here's WrestleView columnist Doug Lackey.
What's a Crimson?
There you go, Douglas.
Oh, God. This show is so fucking horrible, but they certainly are not going to choke in
No.
ninth.
By the way, I have a question.
Run lead.
I have a quick question.
What's that?
Well, yes, I didn't know that. Do I have to drop the brother reference in this if Hulk Hogan leaves TNA in a few weeks?
No, absolutely not. The brother is great.
Okay, just checking.
That, or can we find a different sounder with the completely horrible talent that is on that federation?
I'm sure we could get the sound of Mr. Anderson farting with his hands, making
How
a fart
about
noise.
Steiner giving a ha?
Yeah, but I guess we could do that.
I like the Anderson.
The Anderson fart noise, yeah.
Fart.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that. That's a nice little segue.
Oh, fucking God.
Here we are at the bottom of the ninth. Turn your head if you're squeamish. The show starts with Sting is in the ring, and Bobby, Hannah Montana, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Rude comes out to the ring. Sting says that he is looking at the next TNA World Heavyweight Champion and just politely bends over so that Rude can stick it inside him. AJ Styles comes to the ring and he discusses that he used to be a champion too, and he talks about how long it's been since he's had a chance. He tells Rude to take advantage of this match, and he suddenly lies on his back and spreads it for Rude to stick inside him as well. Kurt Angle then comes to the ring and says that Bobby, Christina Aguilera, Hannah Montana, Britney Spears, Rude has a match tonight against the AJ Styles, who is splayed like the slut that he is. And he's going to continue going against all of fortune on his road to Bound for Glory. So that is your main event today. Is Rude and Styles. Fun.
Yeah.
Your very first match is full of little critters and a lot of ladders too, because it is a number one contenders match for the little critter title, but it's involving ladders.
Critters and ladders, oh my.
Critters and ladders, they just get to scurry and scamper up those little metallic things. Brian Kendrick defeated Jesse Sorensen, Kid Cash, Alex Shelley, and
Wait. From now on, you must call him Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley. That's definitely
even though he
him.
doesn't know how to sell. That's
kind of ironic.
It's an oxymoron, but Alex Shelley from now on.
Alex Shelley, very well. And that Zima Ion guy, who I swear sounds like one of those fruity liquor drinks that the girls order over at the dance clubs.
It's like the modern day Zima.
It sounds like it to me. It sounds like it is cranberry juice, orange juice, and a splash of something.
Tasty.
And it's got to have at least 2 little umbrellas in it, because it sounds like a fruit to me. Brian Kendrick won the Little Critter ladder match thingy, and Austin Aries was doing his best CM Punk impressions because he was on commentary.
Pipe bomb.
Pipe bomb, I'm funny and charismatic.
Pipe bomb.
So who's going to be the Mexican aristocrat that TNA is going to try to bring out now?
I don't know.
I mean, well, shoot, we had Robbie
What's
E.
Hernandez doing? You might as well give him the gimmick.
He's still there.
He's still there, but he's doing some kind of Mexican revolutionary thing against America.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's his face must be booking again? Scott D'Amore.
I wish.
So is he turning Mexicans into Quebec separatists again?
No, but I wish, though. That'd be nice.
Oh, that would have been so great. I hope you got your bell ready. You got your bell ready?
Yes, I do.
Oh, very good, because Jeff and Karen Jett are in the ring, and they're calling out Frankie Kazarian and Tracy Brooks.
Oh.
God, you suck. You Boston Red Sox that for damn sure.
Sorry.
Fuck
Hey,
off.
I pulled a Red Sox. What can you
Red Sox.
What can you say? I
Cowboys
set
fan.
myself up and I choked really bad. So we're gonna call that
Cowboys fan.
pulling a Red Sox.
I will not have you Euclid this. Okay?
Yeah, no Papelbons here.
Yeah, no Papelbon in here. Jared introduced himself to Kazarian and said that he handpicked Kazarian off of the independent
Shut
circuit.
third.
Jarrett says that he called Kazarian out for jumping ship to, quote, the other company, end quote. And when he got released over not getting the spotlight, Jarrett said that he rehired Kazarian because Kazarian begged for it. Dear God, man, I am tired of this behind-the-curtain shit. All basically, the Jarretts call those two other people really bad names, and they start fighting. There you go.
No.
That's how that segment was.
No.
Backstage, Anarquia is with the rest of Mexican America. That includes Hernandez. And he's getting a tattoo. Anarquia sends Rosita and Sarita to get him some tequila. Anarquia asks the tattoo lady to send the people in to give him the tattoo. Inc shows up, and they start attacking Hernandez and Arquia. After a brief brawl, Inc are standing tall, while Hernandez and Arquia are down. Shannon grabbed the ink pen and started giving Anarquia a tattoo, while Jesse Neal pushed the camera away. Jesse says, you don't want to see that. And you hear Anarquia screaming like hee-haw. So there you go. Ink came out for a match later, but then Mexican Americans jumped him from behind.
Yeah,
so
it's Ink.
Ink. My bad. There is a second match in this show. It involves Tara and Madison Rayne. Madison Rayne defeating Tara so that she can move on in some kind of qualifying match thingy. So now there is a 4-way for the Knockouts title at Bound for Glory involving Madison Rayne, Velvet Sky, Winter, and Mickey Don't Call Me Arby's James for the Knockouts title. Throughout the match, Madison was flirting with Earl Hebner, and he really liked it, so he let her.
Hey, who wouldn't?
I would.
I'd give it a shot.
Hey, man, if I'm a 70-something and she's giving me nice little eyelashes, sure.
I would flirt with Earl Hebner.
Oh, I would too.
Okay.
Unfortunately, when he came over to Charlotte and had his own little table to sell his shirts,
no one wanted to get his autograph. Poor.
He was just sitting there sipping
Earl.
No love for Earl.
Nobody cares.
Hope you got it ready a second time, because Crimson's in the ring, and he's calling out Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
There you go. Samoa Joe comes to the stage, questions Crimson why he said his name after what Joe had done to him. Joe says that he allowed Crimson to be able to walk away. He calls Crimson's undefeated streak a farce. He says that the only reason he's disgusted is because without Crimson and TNA, who else is gonna be Joe's bitch?
Set and match.
He said bitch.
He said bitch on television. You can't say that on
That's
USA or
no
Sci-Fi.
dog.
Oh, that is groundbreaking.
Crimson tackled Joe on the stage, but Joe got the best of him when he hit him in the nuts. They worked their way to the ring, but Joe attacks Crimson's ankle. I thought it was his arm that was hurt, but puts him in a figure 4. Okay, whatever.
Woo.
That sounds great to me. But Matt Morgan came out and started attacking Joe. Matt tries for the carbon footprint thingy, but Joe left the ring. Morgan follows Joe up the ramp. Joe heads to the back. Morgan comes to the ring to help Crimson out, and that's a real good friend.
What's Crimson?
Yes, as good as mine, but apparently he's a cripple now. Your third match of the night is involving Mr. Anderson and the Pope D'Angelo Dinero. The Popester D'Angelo Dinero defeated Mr. Anderson. It's amazing how great Mr. Anderson's doing now. Devon's children were seated at ringside, and during the match, Mr. Anderson and Dinero fought in front of them. Anderson took Dinero down in front of Devon's kids. Devon's kids shoved Anderson. Out came Devon, being a great father, not sitting with his kids and not knowing where the hell they are. Took them away. Bully Ray ran in from the crowd, slugged Anderson with a Singapore Kang. Pope put him in the ring to get the pin. So there you go.
One man X said something very disturbing in the chat room about Madison Rayne.
What is that?
Do I even dare repeat it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
He said he would pee in Madison's butt.
Yeah, people have been saying that in that chat room for a long time, actually.
Doug's look long. Huh.
Hey, to each their own. Yeah.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever.
I was like,
Hey, man,
Judge?
Hey, man.
Democrat.
Vote That's what we do in the Democratic Party. We pee in people's butts.
Hey, pee in her butt. Roll Tide. Go right ahead.
That's how I do.
Match number 4 is your main event. It involves AJ Styles, you know, that guy who was laying on his back spreading the legs for Bobby, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Hannah Montana, Rude. That guy with a lot of names defeated AJ Styles with a crossface. After the match, Styles shook his hand. He told Rude to win the title, and he even raised his hand. And then afterwards dropped to his knees and began to suck him off.
What is with... Oh.
For the past 3 weeks, they have done nothing but literally
Love each other. They love each other.
Spread their legs wide open.
Do you think Kurt's going to do the...
accept his man.
Do you think
yes.
Robert Roode's going to look at Kurt Angle in a couple weeks and go, Kurt, I love you. I'm sorry. And then he'll give him...
No, Kurt Angle's going to look at him and say, no, I love you.
And then they'll
He's going to give her an engagement ring, and instead of a diamond, it'll be a Percocet. With a stone.
And he'll go, it's perfect.
Oh, Kurt, you shouldn't have.
Curdy, you should have. Oh,
this
weird.
magic moment.
And it's a better background.
The final segment of the night, thank you, Christ, involves Hulk Hogan coming to the ring and says that he feels like he has had 1 million pounds lifted off of his shoulders, and thank God because he has a very brittle back. After some soul searching, he said the Hulkamania run is the best run of all time. Hulk mentions how the first day he got into business, he broke his leg. He says he learned the respect and the ropes of the business. He talks about how he faced Andrew the Giant. And Andre.
Andrew the Giant.
Goddamn recappers, use your spell check.
Spell check. I just like that somebody called him Andrew the Giant. Can we start referring to him as Andrew the Giant from now on?
No, it's
Please.
Andur. It's Andur. He had
Andur?
the arm switch.
Okay, it's even better. Andrew the Giant. I remember when I fought Andrew the Giant at WrestleMania 3, brother. I lifted Andrew up, man.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
You'll read anything that you give, Lackey. Watch out.
At the end of the day, Hulkamania could go on forever. Hulk Hogan said that he had the chance of a lifetime to come to Impact Wrestling with 3 decades of knowledge and change it forevers. Hogan mentions that he has been there for almost 2 years and every moment has been worth it, including watching names like Bobby, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Hannah Montana, Rude, James Storm, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, and Rob Van Dam step up. Need I remind you that Christopher Daniels was fired a month after Hulk Hogan and Bischoff came to TNA. And also, let me remind you, that, has anyone seen Rob Van Dam lately?
Yeah, I think he's having a match with... I think he's having a match with Jerry Lynn at the pay-per-view, I think.
Comic books!
Skullets!
Hogan says that unfortunately it is the end of the road for him. Hogan says that he wanted to tell his fans first, even before his wife, because she never listens to him. When he lost his family and his health, the only thing he didn't lose was the fans. No matter how bad it got, he knew the fans would still be there. Hogan says that he made the decision that his run is done and says that Bobby, Hannah Montana, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Rude, James Storm, and AJ Styles are the stars of the future. Well, fuck Rob Van Dam. Hogan says that he is inviting everyone to come to Knoxville next week for a formal announcement because that will be the last time that we see him in this ring. Hogan leaves just like this. Leave.
So that's the big announcement, everybody.
Fuck this show.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Go to Knoxville and fuck it on a weekend.
Well, they already went to Knoxville, but
Oh, that's good.
we're not supposed to know that, though.
Whoa.
I bet he talked about
USA.
Andrew the Giant there.
USA.
Yeah. Andrew the Giant and Alex
Andrew
Selly.
the Giant.
That segment produced Alex Selly and Andrew the Giant, everybody. I just want to point out really quickly.
Damn, Michael Soft.
Michael Soft, yeah.